But that's the thing. I had an old woman come to my show last year at a place called Albany in Western Australia, and she was super old, like serious old, no mucking around. She was maybe 90, and she walked in, she came in the front row, and she was elegantly dressed and beautifully dressed and very, very classy woman. And I didn't, I was looking through the curtains, I'm thinking, fuck, she's gonna be offended. She thinks I'm Adam Hills. She thinks I'm nice. And she's going to be offended, and then other people are going to be offended. And it really, to be honest, it really threw me at first. And I started doing my act, and I'm looking in the front row. She's there. She was at least 90. She's like this. That's my impression of 90-something. And I didn't talk to her. And I kept looking down every now and then, and I noticed she wasn't laughing, which is probably a good thing. Fuck, when you're 90, like one big laugh. And I'm going to be blamed. Like, who killed the old woman? The fucking wog did. Yeah, that'll be right. They come over here, they take our jobs, they kill our old ladies with humour. And I was really, but at the end of my show, because she obviously didn't get anything out of being there. She didn't get anything. And I was, take it personally, a little bit. And I towards the end, like 5 minutes from the end, I turned to her and said, excuse me, what's your name? That's all I said. And I thought I said it politely enough, but she snapped at me. As soon as I approached her, I said, what's your name? She just turned to me, she went, don't mess with me, son. I said, why not? And I swear to you, I'm not making this up. She goes, because I fought the war. I said, what do you mean you fought the war? And she goes, just what I said. I fought the war. I said, what, by yourself? She said, yes. And I left it alone because I felt the audience were like, going, don't hassle her. And I walked off thinking, she's obviously mental. But then I started questioning myself. I thought, who the fuck am I to question her? She's lived more than double my life, possibly. And I don't know. Maybe she did fight the war. I got no way of disproving that. Maybe she did, right? Maybe I'm guessing World War II she's talking about. When the Japanese were attacking Darwin, there was this woman standing at the top of Australia protecting our freedom. Just standing there throwing lamingtons at them, going, fuck off! Fuck off! You fucking Japs! Get back to where you came from! And maybe this is just a theory. Maybe that's how we won the war. Maybe one of the Japanese fighter pilots, maybe one of the captains was about to drop a bomb on Darwin when he copped a lamington in the mouth. And he took a bite and said out loud, he said, oh, what a tasty treat. But what the soldiers heard on the radio, what they thought he'd said was, let's make a hasty retreat. And that's how we won.